Podcasting from Ohio, the Buckeye State, this is Married to an African. Being married is hard work, but try being married to someone from a different culture. It's like trying to turn around on a one-way street. So let me help you navigate around all the obstacles. This is your host, Dehadi C, a queen who fell in love overseas in Dakar. Now, years later, 2 kids, a bunch of jobs and ups and downs, we're all still here together. Welcome back, you guys. Happy 2020. This has been one hell of a year. Let me tell you, I'm saying welcome back to 2020 like we're not already 8 months in, almost 9. But as you can tell, as I'm sure the same thing is going for you, this year has been definitely up and down. Okay, so I am just holding on for dear life, but I am back. I have gotten so much love on Facebook. I continuously see individuals liking the page, and I'm like, I haven't even touched this page in so long. I apologize on behalf of those people who adamantly listened to my podcast in the past and even hung on to me when I came back for a little bit, and then I dipped back because of our environmental crisis. I was just trying to figure out what is life, right? So I am really trying to come back and be really consistent. In order for me to do so, I need to choose some days that are going to be like, days where I can definitely do it. So I'm thinking about doing this podcast 2 days a week. I'm in the comment section below. Let me know if that is something that you're interested in. Would you, listen to me 2 days a week? If not 2, definitely 1. And also give me some ideas of some things or some issues that may have risen in your situation. You can always leave yourself anonymous or just asking questions, because I feel like I've had enough experience thus far that I could give you some tools for success. Because I know when I was married to my husband years ago, we're still married, but when I was married to him years ago, this is the kind of platform, this is the kind of forum, this is the kind of outlet that I would have needed just to ensure, A, I'm not crazy, B, he is crazy, sometimes, and then C, how to make this work, because I honestly don't believe anybody gets into situations like this, marriage, long-term relationships, situations again like this where, you want to just throw it all away. You want this to work. I know you do, because I did and I do, but it just takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, and some really good advice, because the wrong advice could lead you straight to divorce, and if that's just not the outlook that you were looking for, or not the outcome that you were looking for, then it doesn't have to be. But let me tell you something. Put on your Nikes, tie them suckers up real tight, okay? Get that sweatband from the 70s, the 80s. You remember them sweatbands. Put that sucker on, because you're going to work. You're going to work and work and work. And listen, when I tell you, if you think I am on the other side of the rainbow, I am not, okay? Marriage is give and take. Marriage is every day. Marriage is every second. So don't for once think that I am telling you that I'm living in this utopia. I definitely am not living in hell, but I'm not living in a utopia. So I know what you're going through, because I'm still going through it, but my outlook on it is so much more different, okay? My affirmations are so strong when it comes to my marriage that even on bad days, I have to remind myself, like, that's not you. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we signed up for. So that is what I am about. Many years ago, someone told me divorce is not an option. And I'm glad that Queen told me that, because it made me dig deeper, and it made me go in a little bit further and say, you know what? It's not. So what am I going to do about me? And what could I suggest you do about you, so that we can meet in the middle? And at the end of the day, it takes 2 individuals that are going to come together. If you're doing all the work, all the labor, that's not fair. But we have to get to a point where we're able to say, okay, how do I communicate effectively, efficiently to this individual who clearly comes from a different culture? And so a lot of times that's it. But just to be able to sit down and have that common understanding, that conversation, so that the next space and place is a space and place of healing. Okay, as you can tell, I am so excited about this podcast jumping back off. So, again, let me know, is this a 2 day a week type of podcast that you're interested in, or is this just like a one type of day type of thing? I will consistently do so. I'm a consistent person, at least I try to be. And then also, let me know what you're going through so that I can create and generate podcasts around you so that you can get help immediately, right? Because sometimes it's like, look, if somebody don't tell me what to do right now, I'm gonna lose it. So I'm gonna try to be that for you, and I'm going to continue to try to be that for me. All right. I feel like I said a mouthful, but I'm excited to be back. So I can't wait to do this. I'm thinking, you guys, on Sunday, like that, like Sunday morning, right as you're getting the coffee ready, you pop on your podcast. I'm going to use YouTube as my platform, so I'm really excited about that as well. So yeah, all right, you guys, let's do this. Let's chit chat. Let's grow together. Let's bloom. Let's take off. Let's stay married. Let's stay in love. Peace.